Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start today's video off with a recent update from the mutant Nick Walker at about 13 weeks out from the Mr. Olympia. And this is probably the least flattering update I've seen of Nick this year, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. Let's just chalk it up to the angle. And I've really been enjoying watching Nick on the Mutant and the Mouth podcast. I think we get to see a completely different side of Nick than we ever saw on Bro Chat. And Nick recently said that his conditioning at 13 weeks out is pretty similar to what it was last year at 8 weeks out. And this year's Olympia is just going to be so competitive. Based off what I'm seeing in physique updates, Nick Walker, Samson Dowda, Derek Lunsford, I think they're all going to bring their best to this year's show. And we can also throw Hunter Labrada into there as well. He's looking pretty good. Now in the next update of the day, we have a recent update from Regan Grimes ahead of the Italy Pro. And Regan has been posting up a lot of updates. He must be very confident in his look. And on paper, Regan should win the Italy Pro. The last time he competed against Nathan DeAsha was the 2021 Prague Pro. Regan came in a little bit off and Nathan brought his best look of all time in my personal opinion, and Regan still placed ahead of him. I'm still questioning that 2021 Prague Pro, but Regan looks great from the front and behind. I still think he needs a little bit more work from the side. He's going to need more thickness, especially chest to back, if he really wants to challenge for a top spot. But I'm not going to really critique Regan too much. I want to see this guy on stage, and it makes me very confident to see him actually with Milos in person. When Regan is training with other guys, I'm just not as confident in his look. I really like when he's working with Milos hands-on in the gym. And in the next update of the day, we have a recent update from the butcher Brett Wilkin at about 13 weeks out from the Olympia. Brett qualified early at last year's big man weekend and gave himself an entire year off. But I was really impressed by these updates of Brett Wilkin. I would say it's possible that he brings his best to this year's Olympia. But how will Brett place at the Olympia? It's really hard for me to gauge right now, but I would like to see Brett next to Ian Valliere. I think that would be a pretty interesting comparison. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about these updates of Brett Wilkin? Now let's switch over to Charles Griffen, who recently posted up some updates. Charles suffered from a pec tear earlier this year, but he should be fully recovered from that now. And Charles said he will be on that 2023 Olympia stage, but he has yet to qualify. There aren't many US shows. After the Texas Pro, I know we have the Legion Sports Fest, but I'm not sure about any other shows. You guys can let me know in the comment section below. But Charles said he will be at the 2023 Olympia, so I guess we can expect to see him compete pretty soon. Now let's switch over to Nathan DeAsha, who recently posted up an update ahead of the Italy Pro. And before I even get into this update, let me know in the comment section below, who do you guys think will place higher at the Italy Pro, Regan Grimes or Nathan DeAsha? Now Regan did place ahead of Nathan back in Prague 2021, but Nathan has 9 pro wins and has been as high as 7th at the Mr. Olympia, so you can't really count him out going into this show. And it looks like Nathan DeAsha has made some improvements to his back. Nathan always had a pretty good back in my personal opinion, but looks a lot better here, especially the rear leg spread. Nathan is showcasing a lot of density, but neither Nathan nor Regan have been on stage in a little while. Let's hope neither one of those guys have trouble peaking for this show. But my only real critique about Nathan based off this update, he was losing control of his midsection occasionally in this video, and we don't want that to happen on a bodybuilding stage because it will get talked about. And let's switch over to 212. We have a recent update from Keone Pearson. We are almost 1 week out from the Texas Pro. Keone is still looking better and better by the week, guys. And keep in mind, Keone's back is considered his weak area. Keone is great in the front double, front lat, both side shots, but he usually loses ground from behind, especially when it comes to condition. If Keone is looking this good in a back relaxed, rear relaxed, how is he looking in the front double, the side chest right now? Again, I think we're going to see the best Keone at the Texas Pro. And let's switch over to classic physique. We have a recent update from Stephane Matala, who will be competing this weekend. This update was taken at about 5 days out. And it looks like this guy's waist got a little bit smaller, or is it just me? Stephane is looking a lot more classic in this update. I'm not sure exactly what he did. Maybe it's because he got a slight boost in the weight cap. But I honestly believe he should have won the Portugal Pro that he competed in, but that's another argument for another day. I'm looking forward to seeing this guy on stage this weekend. I'm not sure who else is doing this show, but he should be able to qualify for the Olympia. Again, I do want him to move up, maybe try his hand in open, because I think it's going to be hard for him to consistently make the weight cap, but it looks like Stephane is set on competing in the classic physique division. This guy really wants to stand up there next to Chris Bumstead. Will this be the year that he does it? I think he'll win this show this weekend. Now let's go ahead and wrap up today's video here with the archive of the day. You guys let me know in the comment section below, who is this bodybuilder? And personally, I've never seen this image and I really wanted to share it. I don't think it's photoshopped, but it does look absolutely crazy. I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. I'm Krishan from GOAT Fitness. That's it. I'm out.